All right, what's up, guys, and welcome back. Today, I'm just going to be going in the Johto Safari Zone. This is not something that I typically do, but you know what? Why not? Let's do it. I've never done this, so let's just pay the 500 and go ahead and go on in. I'm leading my party with a cute charm Minchino or Cinchino, and oh, I realized I didn't choose where I should have gone, huh? And I can't bike either. I realized that I actually wanted to go to a specific place. Okay, it looks like there's people here, so I'll just shiny hunt in the desert with them, I guess. Not shiny hunt. For this video, I'm just gonna be talking to you guys a bit about what I found fun about the Safari Zone in my past. And for those of you who didn't know, I grew up on Fire Red Leaf Green. It's just a game that I actually really dig all these shinies here. It's really cool. I should really bring like a shiny in here just for fun. I know my Q-Charm thing is like technically like a better ability and all that, but I don't know. I'm actually curious, what are these guys hunting for here in the desert? Like, what is in the desert biome? I really wish the Pokédex had a thing here in PokeMMO where if you wanted to, you could just like literally search for a location like Safari Zone or Dragon's Den or something like that, and it would tell you like all Pokemon and like the percentages of getting them and things like that. I know they give you a lot of information already to begin with, but you know what I mean? Like, I think it would just be cooler that way. Okay, so there's Carnivine here in the desert. That's cool. That might be something that people are hunting for. I'm kind of interested in the catch rate here of Carnivines, because on the off chance that I accidentally run into one or something like that, that'd be good to know. How rare or not rare it is. It looks like 0 for 2 here. And it fled. That would suck, dude. Imagine if, like, I don't know. My fear is that I get a really rare shiny here and it just dips. Obviously, that's the fear of every single shiny hunter ever in existence. I actually am hoping to catch Riolu and Lapras. Those are the two main spots that I want to go to here in the Safari Zone, because I don't know what else there is really. I think it's kind of cool that we're having this like Safari Week right now. I guess at the time you guys are watching this, it'll have been last week because I make my videos a little in advance. But I think, yeah, it's cool that we're having this Safari Week, and basically somebody just decides it's Safari Week, usually like a week in the summer, where I think people throw like maybe a tournament or something like that, maybe some prizes. I know like certain teams are doing Safari Week, and I know that content creator like Team Rocket MMO was doing a not giveaway. Was he doing a giveaway? Yeah, I guess it was a giveaway. It was like a catching contest or something like that. I think he gave like 10 mil or something like that, which is kind of crazy. And like an OT Articuno. That was nuts. Go check him out if you haven't already. Good, really cool dude, really good guy. Very creative when it comes to YouTube. I'm sorry, I'm kind of rambling all over the place. But that's another thing. A lot of you guys actually really like the rambling from last week while I just like catch stuff, or while I just shiny hunt, or just flip anything. And that's honestly what I prefer to. I don't really want to have to sit here and make guides about flipping, about Ho-Oh, about shiny hunting. Like, yeah, I'll do that here and there, but at a certain point, you kind of say the same things, and everyone kind of knows the same basics. So I don't really want to, get to that point. However, a lot of you guys really did like the, I guess rambling. There's really no other word for it. A lot of you guys were interested in me as a person, which I really dig. I think it's really cool that a video like that, I think it garnished about, or garnished, I don't know, about like 600 or so views within a day of being up. And maybe the title, the thumbnail, a little clickbaity or something, but like a lot of people like clicked on it and said that like, oh, I wasn't gonna stick around, but then they really enjoyed just like my presence and my voice, and just kind of chilling with me. I think it kind of gives off like streaming vibes. I don't know why I'm catching Carnivines. I guess they're rare. They're probably not even rare. Are they rare? Let's see. I'm kind of all over the place. Yeah, 2K, 3K, not super rare, I guess. But it kind of gave off like streaming vibes, and I think a lot of people were into that. I think PokeMMO is really a game that you just like, you can excel very easily at if you're a streamer, if you stream it. 1 times 31. Yeah, that's what I would say. It's not really a game that you can like, or like it's a game that you just like stream and people will just come by and hang out because they really want to watch people stream too. And I think it's not super easy to get into this field. First off, the player base is not super big to begin with also, right? It's not like there's like millions of people playing this game, right? I think that there's a huge potential. There's a huge untapped market of people who will, who are on TikTok or Instagram Reels or something like that. I'm not going to catch Carnivines anymore. I'm actually kind of over Carnivine at this point. But I think there's a let's go somewhere else. I think there's a huge like, oh, there's nowhere else I can go here, huh? I'm gonna waste a lot of steps here. Let's go over here. There's a huge influx of people that like potentially could, very much be into the game. And maybe they just don't know about it. Maybe they just play the storylines and they're done, which is fair. I don't think this game is for everybody. I think a lot of my friends, I got a lot of my friends hooked on this game. They loved playing Pokemon again. And then as soon as they were done with the Elite Four, I've never heard from them again. Like I could probably pull up my friends list and you'll see last played like 2 years ago or 1 year ago or whatever, right? It's not like the most uncommon thing to have somebody just play through the storyline and then just dip. Not everybody's about shiny hunting or money making. People have other games they want to play. People have other, lives. People have other things they want to do in their life. So I don't blame them. I don't blame them, in the least bit. And me personally, I think about it all the time. I think about how much time this game takes. And I'm just like, do I really want to sit here and run back and forth or keep hitting, Sweet Scent over and over again? Like, is it really worth it? And a lot of the times the answer is no. But I think, whoa, a Torkoal. That's pretty cool. I actually will try to catch this. But I think a lot of times, like, I tell myself it's worth it in the long run. And at the same time, I also think, like, it's just a waste of time regardless. However, I will say YouTube, like doing YouTube and playing it and kind of like the reception I got from my last time, really made the game much more fun and really made me like want to play so much more, I guess. Okay, I'm going to be careful here. I think, where is, I think Riolu's in the meadow, if I'm not mistaken. Let's try the meadow. Okay, I think it's here. I think I go in this piece of grass, or they're up here for some reason. I'm just going to join these people up here. I don't know why. Maybe they know something I don't, but yeah, let's search for Riolu here, and then maybe if we have time, we'll go for Lapras too. I think a lot of you guys really like the longer form content anyways, where I kind of just ramble and I don't have a whole lot to say. Maybe I can do timestamps in the future, but sometimes there's really just not much to say. I guess when it comes to Safari Zone, I do want to hear from you guys. Have you guys, done the Safari Zone? At this point, when you guys are watching this, it have been last week, so have you guys done it? I don't know. I personally think, excuse me. I personally think that PokeMMO, it needs more actual in-game events. And I know that's kind of crazy to say because like we have so many holiday events a year. We've got catch events all the time, PvP tournaments. But what I'm saying is like an actual big event. Like literally have the mods host like this is a Safari Zone tournament. It's going to be for, I don't know, 4 hours, right? Or maybe 4 hours is too long. Maybe that is too long. Maybe it's like 1 hour, okay? 1, 2 hours, something like that. Who can catch like the best of whatever Pokemon you want. And I know you're saying like, okay, that's not too different from like a regular catch event. Maybe it's not. But then give an actually like good prize, like a shiny Scyther or something like that. Untradeable, maybe make it unbreedable too, just like a 2x31 or a 1x31, something like that. You can't breed it. You can't do anything. It's just a trophy. It's literally just a trophy you get for catching the highest in the Safari Zone. I think making like a monthly or a bi-monthly like fun in-game event, in-game little tournament thing like that would be really fun. And yeah, maybe that's just like a bigger catch event like that they normally have. Maybe that's true, but I don't know. I think it's fun. A Jigglypuff, kind of rare. I think that would be fun to see, and I'd be very on board with that. Let me know what you guys think about that. Is that just too similar to just a regular catch event? Is that not special enough? I don't know. But I think, yeah, overall, I think this game has a lot of potential, and I do have fun with this game. Don't get me wrong. It's not like when I think about quitting, it's not because the game's like not fun anymore or something like that. I just think the grind sometimes doesn't feel worth it. And I know I can't be the only one, right? This game is very, very grindy. No, it's not Minecraft or Elden Ring or anything like that. That's like the super, super grindy game. But there is no like concrete end goal if you think about it, right? If you catch every single shiny in the game, guess what? Have you caught every single shiny and bred them to be perfect IVs? Oh yeah, well, do you have every single cosmetic? Oh yeah, well, are you number one on every single PvP tier? Or like, you know, do you have every single, like, there's just so many things that you can do, collect, earn, win. Like, there's just so many. Have you won a catching contest? Like, there's just a lot. And I think, I don't know, it's a game where there's no concrete goals and there's no concrete ending. And if there is, you're probably like, I don't know if you can finish, you know, everything in this lifetime, right? If you wanted like every single Kanto Pokemon shiny, for instance, that's literally like a fifth of the Pokemon in this game. That would probably take you a lifetime, right? A fifth of the shinies. And that's assuming you're playing like 8 hours a day, maybe 10 hours a day, like nonstop or something like that. That's that assumption. And that's crazy, right? So I don't know. This game has a lot of potential. I don't think anybody should be like ever saying like, I don't know what to do in this game, or like this game doesn't have enough content. No, not everybody wants to just like be, you know, running back and forth in grass the whole time. Not everyone wants to just do sweet sanding or PvP or anything like that. Like obviously people have different goals. People think different things are more fun than other things. And that's fine. That's how humans work, right? I guess all that to say that, like, I'm not saying I don't have fun in this game when I think about potentially leaving or anything like that. And I don't think it'll be anytime super soon. You know, again, you never really know. It doesn't look like I hit it. So let's try Rocky Beach. I think I would. What did I just hit? I hit the plains again, bro. Are you serious? Okay, I'm just gonna walk around. I don't know where I'm going. Okay, let's check out the peak. Let's check out the peak. Let's just see different Pokemon. I don't know. I didn't mean to hit that. Wasted some Poké, and that was really annoying, but is what it is. This guy's got a shiny Farfetch. Who is this guy? Do I know this guy? Dopax. Dang, dude. Oh, for those guys who don't know, shiny Farfetch is nice. That is a Farfetch, right? It's not a Ducklet. Pretty sure it's a Farfetch. I'm pretty sure it's got a leak. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, whatever, man. I mean, I think we want to talk about rare shinies. The rarest thing I have is probably the shiny Abra. I've got 2 shiny Magikarps. I don't think those are rare. I guess a Loudred from a single encounter, but again, that's not super rare because you can 5 times hoard it. Yeah, it might be the Abra. I'm trying to think. Maybe Ditto, but Ditto's a 5 times hoard. I know. It's my Smoochum. Shiny Smoochum. That is my rarest shiny. Because it was a single encounter during the Christmas event. From a swarm, too. From a swarm. So, you know, unfortunately, it's not super useful. It's not like something that you can like really flex all that much. But boom, shiny Smoochum. It looks like it's not even that much. Wow. Where'd they get this? They hatched this? Wow. Oh, there's a Magnemite in here. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I mean, 4 million, it's really not as much as I thought. I feel like the shiny Abra is probably even more. And I think if I'm not mistaken, ooh, Magneton. I actually will try to catch this. I think if I'm not mistaken, the shiny shiny Abra that I have is 31 speed or 31 special attack. Either way, it's got a useful IV spread at the moment, so it definitely could be something that I want to breed up eventually one day and, you know, turn into something good. Sorry, I gotta get some water real quick. Let's take a look at this Magneton. I'm really not catching much. It's kind of on purpose. I'm kind of just exploring. Don't really know if I want to catch this. Let's throw a bait. All right, let's see if that helps it or hurts it. I know the odds are really just throw a ball and that's it. I think the bait's not working. Let's throw a rock. Let's see if it leaves. It's not leaving. All right, let's try it. Excuse me, let's try it. All right, nothing doing there. One person in the comments last week asked me to talk about my personal life. I don't want to go too much into it. I'll just say I work in the business field. And I like a lot of sports. I'm trying not to mix, too much of my personal life onto YouTube, just because you never know, like, what someone will do with stuff. Wow, Vigoroth, that's pretty cool. Let's try to catch that. But yeah, you don't really know like what people are gonna do with what information you put out there. Like if I put a picture of myself or anything like that would suck, right? Like I don't know. I don't really want to do that. A Magmar too. Wow, dude, this is a really random group. I thought it was just Gravelers and stuff. You got Vigoroth, Magmar in here. Are all this stuff listed in the Pokédex? Because Vigoroth, yeah, Vigoroth's not listed here. That's crazy. I feel like does it change based on the day? It looks like Johto Safari Zone in the cave. I'm not in the cave right now. It looks like kind of random stuff is showing up in the Safari Zone. And to be quite honest with you guys, that's dope. I really like that. Let's see if it leaves. Yeah, it leaves. I really like that. I really like that you never really know what you're going to get from a Safari Zone. I think if there's a rotating list of like 10 Pokemon in a certain area and they were all rare and they all showed up on like certain days, like one showed up on every Monday, one showed up every Tuesday, something like that. That would be so sick. And that kind of reminds me of like old school games where you could like get certain like held items on certain days. Like if it's Sunday, you get like the silk glasses, the black glasses, or whatever. Those days were cool. That's kind of what it would remind me of if they ever did a system like that in this game. But unfortunately, man, yeah, unfortunately, we went to the wrong spot, and I think we went to the wrong part of Meadow. Where are we at now? We're back in Meadow. Okay, cool. I didn't realize we're this close. It looks like this is the spot. I don't know if they patched it and Riolu's gone or something, but I do remember hearing that Riolu is in this patch of grass. Maybe I just got unlucky. Maybe I got a lure for it, but I know it didn't show up in the Pokédex. Kind of like how that Vigoroth just now didn't show up in the Pokédex. And that's interesting, right? Like they have... Basically, they're doing that on purpose. They're making it a secret. They're doing all that stuff on purpose to make you want to explore more, to make you like feel like you're missing out if you didn't know it was there. The thing is, there's not a lot of people in here, which kind of is a red flag in my brain going off of saying like, why aren't there people here, right? Like, shouldn't there be people here? I don't know. That's my thought process at the moment. And I think... Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm going to go to Rocky Beach once this one ends. I don't think a Riolu is showing up. If it does, I probably have to be luring for it. That's just my thought process. What did you guys eat for dinner today? Or yesterday, if you guys are watching this in the morning? Because I just ate dinner. I had Costco, for those guys who live in the States. Or is Costco even global? I actually have no idea. Is Costco global? I don't know. But I actually got one of those not lettuce, but salads. Okay, let's actually pay for the correct thing here. All right, we want to go to the Rocky Beach area. I wish there was a way you could actually like choose easier, but yeah, it is what it is. All right, let's go ahead and get on in here. And we got a lot of people in here going for Lapras. Let's go back and forth here. Yeah, Poliwhirl's cool too. For those of you who don't know, I'm a huge Politoed fan. I love the Politoed shiny. I was able to get a shiny Poliwag. Boom, there's a Lapras. Nice, nice. Looks like I don't need to lure or anything, so let's go ahead and practice catching Laprases on the off chance that I get a shiny. Again, it's not very likely, but, you know, Lapras is cool, right? Lapras, I think it's like a 20% is what I'm hearing from videos and stuff like that. I think Petrowski said that. So Safari Zone, uncommon in the water. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. An uncommon, it definitely beats an Egg Shunt. So yeah, let's see if we can nail this down. I'm like low-key not wanting a shiny Lapras because, you know, catching that is just going to be like very, very stressful. Kind of like this. Like imagine if this was shiny. Like, I don't know. It's probably going to be like 5 balls and then it runs. I'm surprised it has not run at this point. This is kind of unforeseen, kind of unforetold, is kind of random. Oh, man. Are we actually going to catch this or not, man? This is a 6th ball and it's still sticking around? That's crazy. But yeah, let me know what you guys eat. What do you guys eat in terms of fast food? Like, do you guys eat fast food? Do you guys eat healthy? Like, I've been trying to eat healthier. This is my 8th ball. This is insane. I've been trying to eat healthier, hence the salad from Costco. You know, it's so easy to pick up like a chicken bake or a slice of pizza. excuse me, but like all that stuff, man, it just makes you feel so bad after. And I don't know about you guys, for me, Costco pizza is so cheesy, right? Is it just me, or is it just like way too cheesy? It's like cheesier than it needs to be. I don't know if that's just me. I'm not a huge fan anymore. I think I probably overate it, you know, if we're being real here. I probably overate Costco pizza. But at the same time, I think there's a reason why it's cheap, right? It's a very cheap slice of pizza, you know, pie, whatever. Like, it's very cheap. It's very affordable, and it fills you up very quick. So I think there's a reason for that. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Costco pizza. Let me know what you guys get when you guys go to Costco, and then what you guys ate recently. You know, whether it's tonight or last night. But yeah, man. I don't know, man. I really don't have a whole lot to say. Let's see. Let's talk. What else is going on in the world of PokeMMO? Obviously, this week or last week when you guys are watching this, it's Safari Week. No notable shinies at the moment. I have not seen anything that anybody caught. I saw some people had like a shiny Lapras run from them. I think I saw people catch like Poliwags and Poliwhirls, maybe a Magikarp or two. But nothing crazy. Nothing out there like a shiny Scyther, a shiny Tauros, Kangaskhan, Chansey. Maybe there's a shiny Chansey. That does sound a little familiar, but yeah, nothing crazy out there. I think there was a member of my team. My team actually, if you didn't know, I'm on Team Legend. If you didn't know, my team actually got some new members recently, so that was really cool. I think that team, like our team, really needed to liven up. For those of you guys who are watching up to this point, who are still on my team, Team Legend, yeah, I think we got to chat more in team chat, and I'm guilty of it too. But all that to say, these Laprases are not getting caught. That's what I have to say, and they're eating up all my balls too. I'm literally gonna run out of Safari balls before I catch a Lapras, before I run out of steps. Okay, I'm gonna throw a rock and it's gonna dip. Oh, it's staying. Let's try it. Is it gonna dip? One shake, two shakes, and it's probably gone. Yep, it's gone. I don't know, man. I don't want to run into a shiny Lapras. I think I'd be okay in this little pond here. I'd be okay with another Poliwag, because I do need a second one for Wrath and one for Toad. I don't want another Magikarp, as I have two already, so not exactly a preferential pick. And I think that's it, right? Isn't it just Poliwags, Poliwhirls, Magikarp, and Lapras? I haven't seen anything else in here. If that's really the options, then I might not really want to come here. Because Lapras, like, while it's cool, it's not like it's my favorite shiny. I do like the water shinies. For some reason, maybe it's just because water shinies are generally cheaper. Most of my shinies are water types. Aside from Loudred and Ditto, most of them, and I guess Abra now, and Smoochum. But those are kind of like accidents, I guess. Like Abra and Smoochum, not gonna lie, were pretty much accidents. Everything else I kind of went for, right? I went for Psyduck, I went for Poliwag, I went for Meryl. I'm definitely blanking on some, but Ditto I guess I went for too. And Magikarps I went for too. I got two Magikarps. Slowbro too, I went for Slowbro. Like a lot of my water types, I went for them. And there's something cool about water shinies. I don't know what it is. I do want to kind of expand my shiny portfolio, as like nerdy as that sounds. I do want to expand it because it is very water Pokemon heavy at the moment, and you know, it's not a bad thing. But I would like to get some fire types, some electric types, some flying or some dragon, things like that. Obviously, I'm still on hunt for shiny Beldum. It's really cool. A lot of people on my team like ask me every time I log in. They're like, "Hey, you get the Beldum yet?" Like, it's kind of like an ongoing joke at this point, and every now and then, like I'll check in with you guys. I mean, you guys will see my encounter like every week, so you guys can keep track of like how much I'm actually doing and stuff like that. I don't really want to run out of balls. I think I'm gonna stop at like 8, just in case. Yeah, it's gone. Just in case I run into a shiny, and I don't want to like run out of balls at that point. So I'm gonna stop at 8 balls, which I believe I have right now. Yep. So I'm not gonna catch anything else here unless it is like. Unless it's a shiny, or unless I have like 2 steps left and it's gonna be my last catch. Otherwise, I'm gonna save these Safari balls. But yeah, I think that's I think that's pretty much gonna wrap it up. You know, I don't have a whole lot else to add. This week's, you know, chill little quote unquote stream. Wow. Honestly, Lapras is more common than I think. This is like my fourth or so Lapras that I've seen. Fourth or fifth. That's kind of good. You know what I mean? Like Lapras for being an uncommon. I guess it's still only an uncommon. It's not like a rare or anything. Another Lapras, bro. It's crazy. That's actually crazy. I think, yeah, honestly, I don't know if I'm just having really good luck, but I think this is another Lapras. I think this is the best spot for sure to get a Lapras, to get a shiny Lapras. Like, dude, back-to-back Lapras, like, you'll never see that. Did I get 3 in a row back there? That was actually insane. That was actually crazy, right? But yeah, I don't have a whole lot else to add. Let me know your guys' thoughts on this week's video here. I think I'm going to stick to the weekly uploads, at least for now. You know, I wish I could do more. Believe me, I really do. But it's hard. You know, it's hard to maintain a lot of things. I'm juggling a lot of things in life at the moment. We'll put it that way. So yeah, I don't want to overpromise. You know, sometimes I've said in previous videos, like, oh, maybe I'll do 2 videos a week. I don't want to overpromise. I don't want to delete. I'd rather underpromise and overdeliver than, under-deliver and overpromise. Because that's just not going to make me look good. It's going to not build a lot of trust in the viewership. And speaking of viewership, guys, you guys have been great. You guys have been very supportive. A lot of my videos get viewed for a long time. And, you know, I don't know. I don't put anything super special in this video, you know, like there's no fancy edits. There's no like crazy graphics or background amazing music or montage or anything. There's none of that, right? So I don't know. I appreciate it, guys. I think I'm going to exit for now. Yeah, it was cool. It was fun, but I didn't get anything crazy, so I think I'll leave it there. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really, really appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like, subscribe if you're new. We're at 15,800 encounters ending this week off. Next week, we'll see where we start. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Love you guys. Peace, peace, and peace.